very busy day for the final two candidates for East Baton Rouge Schools Superintendent.
Kevin George and Andrea Zayas answering questions from a panel of business leaders, followed by a public meet and greet. And News 2's Jordan Ponzio has been there for it all.
Michael, Sylvia, the two finalists have been here since 10 this morning, answering questions for several interested groups in day-long interviews. The finalists for the job of East Baton Rouge Parish School Superintendent spent Monday in a series of interviews by business leaders, community leaders, and school system employees. Following those groups are public meet and greets and interviews with parents.
I think it is about building trust. And again, I'm not naive enough to think that we're going to have some kumbaya moment. But what is important is that we identify what are the couple of things that need to happen for the benefit of the children.
Community members asked about teacher burnout and teachers leaving the system and how schools are not meeting students' needs across the parish. Jamie Robinson, a community leader on one of the panels, said a lot of parents are pulling their kids from the parish public schools to move them to charter schools or, quote, higher quality schools due to their dissatisfaction with the schools they're in.
We have too many children that are leaving their communities to go to a school that is determined to be high quality, instead of addressing the needs in every single school to make sure that every child in every school has the opportunity to receive a quality education.
Questions emerged over the next superintendent's involvement with the schools and if they do what's best for them or take commands from the school board.
Anyone who knows my career knows what I stand for, and you won't have anybody. I've been called a lot of different things. What nobody may ever call me is a puppet for anybody. Robinson
asked the candidates about what they'll do to combat that. Zayas responded with the suggestion of merging schools. He asked George the same question.
There used to be a conversation 10 years ago, like, hey, before or against charter schools, I'm for good schools, period.
When asked about how to retain current teachers, Zayas responded with how to get more teachers.
There are multiple pathways. I think we need to deeply engage alternative education certification programs in the state to ensure that we have high quality, quick pathways to get into the classroom that get followed up by ongoing support.
Robinson said after hearing the two candidates speak today, he's still convinced that Adam Smith, current interim superintendent who was voted out, is the best pick for the job.
Pretty much everything. I think that today is just evidence of something that I've been saying since the start of the process, that we need someone to be our superintendent who understands EBR, who understands our politics, who understands the culture dynamics, and I believe that Adam Smith was the best person for the job, and I believe that he still remains to be the best person for the job, and I would urge our school board members to pay attention to that and do something about it, because the two candidates that we have, I'm not motivated by it.
The next East Baton Rouge Parish Superintendent will be voted on by the school board July 11th. Reporting live in Baton Rouge, Jordan Ponzio, WBRZ News 2.